Actions at the federal level lead to a ripple effect across the country, including right here in Indiana, where lawmakers have been taking steps, Pierschel, to hold businesses and schools accountable to some of these federal policies.
And as you've talked about, lawmakers are actively in session right now, and they're working toward perhaps reaching some of the goals of the White House. What we've seen here is they are already discussing requiring state and local officers to step in line with federal immigration agents. But now Republicans want to incentivize these officers. Fox 59 State House reporter Hannah Adamson explains the funding benefit departments would actually get for partnering with the feds. She also explains the crucial detail that Democrats say is missing.
In a 12-1 vote Tuesday, a House committee passed a bill that would incentivize local authorities to work with ICE through its 287G program. The program trains and deputizes local law enforcement to carry out some ICE functions within prisons and jails.
These types of operations are going to be happening around the country, and I think our local law enforcement officials would benefit and our communities would benefit from having training on how to handle those situations.
This comes after a similar bill died in committee that would have required all county law enforcement agencies to join the program. Instead, this bill would require the Indiana Department of Homeland Security to administer grants to interested agencies.
We rise in support of this bill. I think this bill creates a grant program that will allow those sheriff's offices that have interest in participating the avenue to do so without having to incur a bunch of local costs.
But how much the state and local governments would need to pony up is unclear.
There is no specific number or amount that's listed in the fiscal that defines what the cost of the program is.
A fiscal analysis from the Legislative Services Agency reads in part, quote, participating agencies would experience an increase in workload and administrative costs. Some or all of these costs could be covered by grants, depending on rules adopted by IDHS.
I think the intent would be grant money from the federal government to do this, you know, kind of keeping in line with our federal government and seeing what they want us to do.
The bill now heads to the House floor for consideration. Only one Indiana law enforcement agency has signed up to join the 287G program since its launch in the late 90s. Reporting from the Indiana State House, I'm Hannah Adamson.
New tonight, a district judge